Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Jeff here at Beyond Freedom Family. Happy Thursday to you. It is a beautiful sunny day here in New Hampshire. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Hey, what's coming to mind for me today is mindfulness. You know, this morning I had the opportunity to take my 92-year-old mother grocery shopping, and it was just one of those reminders that you can be physically in the same place as somebody but be having a completely different experience. Obviously, at 92, we can be in the same spot, and her interpretation of what's going on, based on the filters that she's accumulated over 92 years of living, is genuinely very different than what my observation is of what's going on. It's interesting. But again, it was a great reminder because, that's the reality of it. No matter where we are throughout our days, we're surrounded by people who are in the same physical place that we are, but whether it be because of age, because of life experiences, because of educational background or work backgrounds or emotional situations, things going on in people's lives, we're not ever really in the same exact place as the other people that are around us. And it's really important that not only for them, that we keep in mind that what they're seeing through their filters, their glasses, so to speak, of the world is different than ours. And we need to be respectful of that. And we need to try to understand that as best we can so that we don't come off as being disrespectful or condescending or someone who's not caring. But it also gives us individually an opportunity to look at the situation as well when we hear someone make a comment that seems like, wow, how could you even interpret that out of what's going on here or what's happening around us? It gives us a perfect opportunity to evaluate the filters that we've accumulated over our lifetimes and determine whether what we think we're actually seeing is serving us in a positive way or if perhaps it's not serving us in a positive way. Very important. It's in the end, it all comes down pretty much to the 6 inches between our ears. No matter what's going on in our life, we interpret things differently. We interpret things based on beliefs that we've adopted, on things that we've been taught are the way it is, and in actuality, most of them are not. But this is a great opportunity for us. Again, I've talked in the past about people fearing insignificance and how important it is that you make people feel like they are the most important person in the world in that exact moment that you interact with them, whether it be just through a smile, whether it be paying attention, looking them in their eye during a conversation, whether it be, letting that handshake, the grip of the handshake linger for an extra second just because it feels like that's an appropriate thing to do without any type of verbal communication going on. But these are all things that throughout our days give us an opportunity to really come to not only appreciate other people as who they genuinely are, because the reality of it is each of us, we're just spiritual beings in a physical body. But helps us to appreciate people as who they are, not necessarily who we perceive them as being or who they perceive us as being. And it also gives us an opportunity to learn more about ourselves, to really evaluate, is my perception of this in my life serving me well, or is it not? Is it creating a negative energy or a negative vibration? Is it creating an energy suck, so to speak? Is it taxing me of energy and creative ability? And perhaps I should look at that differently. Perhaps I should try to understand where that filter came from and see if it's something I can change, it's something that serves me in a better way, in a better light. So again, be great to yourselves, be great to other people, be mindful of what's going on around you. And when you're in a place where there aren't people, I was just looking around my yard this morning. I was tempted to show you folks some incredibly beautiful tiger lilies, which are a beautiful daylily, also edible, delicious in salads. But people have different perceptions. Someone may look at that and say, oh, boy, that's a pretty flower, but boy, I wouldn't dare eat that. You'd probably die. It's probably poisonous. Whereas somebody else would look at it and say, oh yeah, hey, I know that flower. It's a tiger lily. And you know what? They're very edible and they actually taste really good. So be careful of your perceptions. Be mindful of yourself. Be mindful of your interactions with other people. And be present in the moment that you're in right now. I remember my brother used to say, the present is a gift. And I think that's something that we can all learn from. So with that, I wish you an amazing day today. You absolutely deserve it. And we'll see you tomorrow.